Hello important people, trust you guys are cool, right? Welcome back to my channel. We're back like whenever the guys. Please don't fail to engage this video as expected, okay? Hit the notification bell, subscribe, like, share, comment, so when it is cooking, definitely to bring to your doorstep. Don't leave it there. Always tune in and stay tuned. Ilabayi finally revealed her National Youth Service caps and her age happens to show up there. And guys, it may seem as though the news that is reaching me now is that Ilabayi has been, held. Like the police, that she's in the police custody. Why? Because that she lied with her age while auditioning in the show. Yeah, during their season, the first season, she auditioned level up that she is 18 years when she auditioned, so that she lied with her age. For right now, they say she is in police custody. Does that mean but she should be 21 right now, so why they know what they're doing. But guys, I was so surprised, though I'm not surprised, because all these housemates you see here, the ones that auditions, they may they have gotten to a particular level before they even pick them. You can tell me, you can see Kola and Beauty. Yeah, I think Kola is friends to Shakes, and what is his name again, Sean. Yeah, they're friends. So coming up seeing him, I wasn't surprised, because I know that I know how they do this picking of a thing, because it's not easy. Before you get to the show, you go know people, before you know people, before you get there. I'm not so surprised. Many of them have come in contact with some of the celebrity, so it's no new thing for me anyway. So guys, what are we saying though? Earlier this morning with Kola, why Thomas is making Dede hair? Yeah, Kola was like, I want to leave the show. He was saying it seriously, and that is what Kola was saying, and Thelma was like, hold it back please. He said it repeatedly, and Thelma was like, no, repeat, I beg, don't say that. Okay, they were fidgeting, but he was like, it seems I'm tired. I don't know if that's really coming from his mind. So guys, let's talk about the HOH challenger. Yeah, the long anticipated HOH challenger is here. So Biggie, I think Biggie chose previous housemates who competed with who are close to winning with the HOH. Yeah, the competitors, the finalists who made it before the winner was crowned. Say Biggie, I think Biggie make his pick through that means, because you know how Biggie does the things. Each week comes with different strategy or different means of picking. So this time around, I think he picked from the way it was yesterday. Yeah, the people who competed with the HOH though. Anyway, and it happens to be Bright, Kola, Zita, Selma, Faith, and the HOH. So, and they were meant to come in. So they had to do, I think they did the lucky dip too, and they are meant to. I think they were made to though. They didn't do lucky dip. People that it seems they were made to. So first people who came is Thelma and Thelma and Bright. They did the first round. All of them participate in the first round. Yes, and Big Brother picked the people who are eligible for the second round, okay, which the winner will be crowned, and it happens to be Zita. Very, very competitive, and Thelma was competitive. I was so surprised that she wasn't picked. So anyway guys, Zita was picked, Faith was picked, and Koyin was picked. They are meant to go play for the final rounds. Like Big Brother explained how the game would be, and this particular last one was tough. Like guys, it was tough. They had to put a ball in a particular extent. It's just like a rolling up, rolling down thinking. And when you mistakenly, if you really watched it, you will attest that it was very, very tough. But it's not easy for them to do it though. But imagine putting a ball in a roll stand like this, and airplane like this, put a ball there, and you come down, and imagine coming down. While coming down, that rolling will go up. Imagine putting a ball there, it will fall. So they were just happening, doing like that. Guys, Faith is smart. I was like, hey, Koyin has getting it, the first, the second. In fact, there was a time he happens to have two balls on the thing that was there to hold it. So, but it didn't occur to him to stand put, and Faith had to stand put, knowing fully well that coming down, going up, this will not still retain. Is haven't put two, then Faith now stood there, and Zita noticed Faith. Zita now put Zita put Sutu on her own, and and the difference between Zita and Faith was that Zita put the two on already down and held the ball on her hand. I felt like the way Biggie judged. I don't know if that is the really way, because Biggie know how he used to judge the thing, but Faith has put the two already, was hanged up. Imagine him coming down. You can predict, okay, coming down, the balls might fall down. So I think that is what Biggie looked and picked the winner. So guys, the winner was picked among this process, and it was Zita. Zita was overwhelmed. Imagine Zita making it to the she's always making it to the finals. So that is how grace works. So yeah, I said there is always one people or two that you felt like doesn't merit the win or merit to be there. That's other previous people that were supposed to be finals are even better than. Okay, but there is nobody that is better than who. Okay, anybody who merited up to the finals merits it. For I think the way people judge, that is where I'm coming from, how people judge things. Yeah, and Zita might be the person who will make it to the finals without we knowing, because she's competitive. Likewise, Selma too. So I was saying, because she has won the HOH before, and this one is her second time. So the winner was announced. They called her the Barbie. She was overwhelmed. Everybody was like, oh yeah. And the HOH, the former HOH, which is Koyin, gave the badge to her, and she received it with pledges. And Big Brother said, pick your guest. And she now says, Big Brother, do I need to pick a guest? What the heck? This girl, she don't even feel like. And I was like, when she spelled that, I was like, hey, I wish the person you're gonna pick who said I don't want. But who she picked this time around is Kola. We all know how Kola is over longing to be in the HOH condo. Kola was overwhelmed. Lately, I have been seeing Kola and Zita lately. Like, people was like, hey, what did they agree between these two? I don't know if that is Kola's strategy, because knowing full well that HOH challenger is about to and knowing full well that Zita is a competitor too, you never know. That is why. Oh yeah, guys, but I don't know, I just pick from my own point of view. Anyway, that doesn't mean that they have not been getting along before though. Anyway, Zita picked Kola. Kola is the guest of the week. So guys, I was so happy for Zita, and that is how the game went though. Anyway, who do you felt like, who were you rooting for? For me, I was rooting for Koyin to reclaim his mandate, because I'm a fan of whoever that won the HOH should reclaim his or her mandate. But Kola Zita supersede Koyin, so it's all good though. That's good for her. Anyway, Zita has made it to the next week. Congratulations to Zita. So guys, that is how the HOH challenger went. Who among you was happy that she won though? Anyway guys, bring it coming. I think I will hang up this one. Okay, to see you in my next video. Don't leave it there. Always tune in and stay tuned. Bye for now.